Have you ever sensed a loss of control? Picture a classroom transforming into a toxic pit overnight. This isn't merely about a bad teacher. It's about a dark, twisted kind of magic. Let's unravel the story of Mrs. Westerfield and how we became her creatures. Mrs. Westerfield wasn't just your average teacher. She carried stories, government secrets, hidden truths. But she branded us as toxic brats. She claimed we were mistakes. Her words landed heavy, stirring our confusion fiercely. There was that one day when Nate hurled a book at her. She called him an evil brat. We erupted in laughter. But where did that laughter even come from? Looking back, I can't help but ponder. Every day, she wore that same stained blouse. When Jack called her out, she snapped at him. This marked the onset of our collective insanity. Nate, who was usually reserved, suddenly dominated our antics. We morphed into pranksters, gathering for milkshakes at the diner. Fun swiftly spiraled into chaos. Nate pushed limits as though possessed. Do you remember the time we faked a zombie outbreak? We never anticipated the repercussions. When she collapsed, shock hit us hard. Mrs. Westerfield was gone by the time the ambulance arrived. Yet here's the strange part, I can't remember a thing. The sheriff interrogated us, but my mind was a void. Those 8 hours in that stark room felt surreal. How did our playful fun lead to her demise? And just like that, we became the bullies. We recognized our role in making her life hell. Our innocent adventures morphed into something dark. Our laughter twisted into panic as fear gripped us. After her passing, everything shifted. We drifted apart, guilt gnawing at our souls. Therapy sessions became an unwanted necessity. Unvoiced questions hovered in the air between us. A new teacher, Mr. Hart, took over her class. He was frosty and harsh, a stark contrast to her. Our lives devolved into a muted nightmare. Confusion and chaos enveloped us in a suffocating haze. Then, a strange change began to happen. Odd phenomena crept into our lives. Iris seemed to talk to herself. Jack lost touch with reality. Nate faded into silence, buried in his music. Something unnatural was at play. One Saturday, we faced a peculiar test. In the auditorium, a sense of dread filled the air. What was once calm now felt ominously tense. Suddenly, Nate barged in, blood staining his hands. We stood frozen, fear washing over us. What on earth had happened to him? Was our friend truly becoming a monster? No, he wasn't a monster. He was a puppet, ensnared just like the rest of us. Mrs. Westerfield's voice echoed ominously over the intercom. She spoke of N7, her twisted mind control experiment. A chill raced down our spines. We were nothing but subjects in her sick game. Nate was her voice, a puppet trained in her machinations. The power of suggestion clouded our reality. Then it escalated. Nate commanded me to choke, and I couldn't fight it. A harrowing truth emerged: you become a puppet until you snap. How do we break free from this nightmare? Mrs. Westerfield was far more than just a teacher. She was a cunning witch, a master manipulator. Through her dark magic, she guided us onto an irreversible path. Now, even as we lay devastated, she continued to watch. How we arrived at this point remains a mystery. The truth lies buried within the darkness we conjured. Will we ever grasp the severity of our actions? Or shall we remain trapped in her lingering spell? Reflect on your choices, if you can. How far can a mere joke lead you? Innocence can transform into guilt at a moment's notice. Take this lesson to heart. Think before acting. If you sense something today, pause for a moment. Consider the weight of your decisions. Join our struggle against the encroaching shadows. Recognize just how quickly you might lose what you cherish.